Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying these only sides. These are cream cheese poppers. We have 4 cheese, we have pickle, and then we have jalapeno. We found these in the frozen section at Jungle Jim's International Market in Ohio. They were $7.69 each. And I'm going to be honest with you, when I bought these, I thought we would be able to just put them on a cookie sheet and bake them in the oven. Well, you don't do them that way. I should have looked, because what you have to do is you have to add 2 cups of frying oil to a saucepan. You have to get it to 350 degrees. Then you want to put them in the oil for 1.5 minutes on each side and then take them out. So, we are letting our oil, we've put 2 cups of oil, we're using just vegetable oil, and we have that in a pan, and we're allowing that to heat up right now. But I wanted to show you what these look like. Oh, they're big. Yeah, look at that. So this is the 4 cheese. They're albino.
Definitely not in the oven.
No. They look really good though. Okay, this is pickle.
Yeah, that wouldn't have worked in the oven at all.
No. Well, you can understand why I thought that. I mean, most things you would put in the oven. Okay, these look the same. Those are the pickle, and it says you get a pickle in every bite. Pickle pieces in every bite. This one says cheese in every bite, and then this one, of course, is going to say jalapeno pieces in every bite. But I knew you'd want to see what they look like up close. So we do have 3 plates out here with a piece of paper towel for the grease, for the oil. They kind of look like a banana, like, you know, like a half a dip banana or something, and the color looks like a banana color. So as soon as our grease is hot, we'll show you what they look like when we put them in the pan. So our oil is heated to 350, and Kevin is going to put, this is the 4 cheese. Okay, these look like they're getting brown, and they're floating a little bit. So Kevin is going to turn them over. We're just using tongs.
Yeah, just kind of flop them around. It's not like you have to do a lot with it.
No. So he's doing the 4 cheese now. He's going to take these out when they're ready and put them on the paper towel. And then he's going to do the exact same thing with the pickle and then with the jalapeno. So we're going to be trying the 4 cheese first, because I think that's going to be the plainest. Real cheese, amazingly tasty, and it's certified kosher. This is a 1-pound bag. It says keep frozen, of course. Crispy and cheesy bite-sized panko encrusted 4 cheese poppers. Each one is 70 calories. They are made it's by Pavati Brands in Warren, Michigan. All right.
These are the first ones I cooked, so they've cooled off a little bit. They're still warm.
That's good that they've cooled off a little bit, so we don't burn our mouth.
I love that crispy panko breading on the top, on the outside.
I do too.
It's wonderful. It's very, very crispy. It's kind of like a good breaded piece of fish. You know, like you get that really good breaded piece of fish, but it's got the little crunchies on it. That's really, really nice. And very soft. Like I was expecting it to be kind of dense, like a cheese stick. They're not. They're kind of, where it's cream cheese, they're kind of mushy. Not mushy, but just softer.
I've never ever had a mozzarella cheese stick like that. Mm-hmm. Even when we have taken the time to deep fry them, normally you can bake them, like I said at the beginning of the video.
Right. Well, they're already brown and everything.
Right. I've never had one with this texture, because Kevin's right. It has a really nice, it's crisp on the outside, but it's not so well packed with panko that it makes it too crispy to where it's like hurting the roof of your mouth. So you do get the crispiness, but it's just the right amount. But that cheese on the inside, it's almost like fluffy.
It is.
Yeah, it's not a, like when you normally bite into a mozzarella cheese stick, a lot of them, like you can pull the cheese or it still feels like that rubbery mozzarella cheese,
Yeah,
which I don't mind at all. But this is different. This is almost like it's not like a marshmallow, but it's very soft and fluffy. The cheese is. It's not dense or chewy or stretchy at all.
It has, I see cheddar cheese and Monterey Jack cheeses. It says 4 cheese. I don't know what the other 2 are, but those are really, really good.
I like the flavor quite a bit. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so now these kind of fell apart, and we don't know why. We made them the same exact way.
Yeah, same oil and everything.
Same thing. They wanted to fall apart. These are the pickle poppers.
It's almost like they were softer inside.
Yeah. 1 piece is 60 calories. Wonder, is it hot? I'm going to just take the rest of yours.
Yeah.
Huh.
They're still warm. Don't get me wrong. We're not eating them cold, but they're just not scalding hot where they're melting our tongue off.
No, they're not cold.
I like that dill flavor in there.
I do too. Fresh cucumbers.
Yeah, you can really see the cream cheese in there.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's amazing how light and airy they are. But you do get a nice dill flavor. It makes you feel like you've had a pickle. Now I can't say, it said you got a pickle in every. It said something on there like a pickle in every bite.
Yeah,
I can't
you get pickle
say
flavor in every bite.
I get a pickle flavor. I don't know that I got a pickle.
Yeah, they're very tiny little chunks. You can see them throughout a little bit.
Okay.
They're very tiny.
I didn't get the texture.
Yeah, I don't think you would get the crunch because they're too small.
Right.
I absolutely love that creamy filling in there.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes so good with that crunchy outside. Those are awesome.
Can you reach that bag? There's a bag way off now these might be really hot because these are the ones that we made last.
And I think these are some of the prettiest ones.
Yeah, they are. They're a really nice color. These are the jalapeno, which I love jalapeno. Love jalapeno.
Ooh, wow, look at that. You can actually see the peppers.
Yes, that looks nice. And there's also steam coming off that baby.
They don't feel that hot. At least the outside doesn't.
50 calories. There are 16 in here, by the way.
A little hot.
A little hot. Like heat hot or okay, but so not spicy jalapeno hot.
No, I know that. I ate a pretty good sized piece. I love the, I really do like the jalapeno, the green peppery kind of flavor.
It reminds
has a vinegary kind of flavor a little bit.
It reminds me of a banana pepper. When you deep fry banana peppers.
When I saw those, the pickle ones, I wasn't equating cream cheese and it was going to be chopped up inside there. But some of them were kind of flat and flattened out a little bit, and it's almost like, I thought, that almost looks like a banana pepper.
I really like that a lot.
I really like that flavor too, and the they're just a teeny tiny bit tingly on my tongue, but not much at all. I mean, it's really not even hardly enough to even talk about. It's there, but it's not.
I get the green flavor, the jalapeno flavor. Yeah. But I'm not sensitive to jalapeno, so I do not get any of the heat at all.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's very light. It's more flavor than anything. I don't know why, but that jalapeno reminds me. Do you remember the hush puppies we used to get at Charlie's Seafood? And they were hot. They were like jalapeno hush puppies. That kind of reminds me of that flavor a little bit. And they didn't have cream cheese on them, but boy, that flavor really reminds me.
I agree.
It took me back. I was like eating hush puppies.
Yeah, the texture's different.
Yeah, the texture with the cream cheese is completely different, but it doesn't have that cornmeal-y kind of flavor texture. But
right. But
I don't know, it's just the peppers, I guess.
This is still that has that fluffy cheese.
Oh yeah. It's just like the pickles, except they replaced it with jalapenos.
This is my favorite one. I like the jalapeno the best. I mean, I think
I can see that.
I think they're all good. I really do.
Yeah, I think these are worth buying for sure.
Yes, especially if like we used a pan on the stove, it works perfectly fine. Yeah. We had just
it's harder to keep your temperature like balanced out. So I kind of had to fiddle with the heat a little bit.
Right, but we have what, a candy thermometer or a meat
I just have a
thermometer?
little thermometer, like
Just
a little
a meat thermometer, and that's
what
what he used to see what the temperature was.
Just stuck it in there every once in a while, make sure the temperature was about
Yeah,
right.
so we used to have a deep fryer years ago, but
Yeah.
we don't deep fry things very often at all. Like,
So it wasn't worth keeping.
no, it wasn't. Like, when's the last time we deep fried something?
Long time.
It's been a while. It's been a long time, so we just don't need
But
one.
if you had a deep fryer, it would moderate that temperature for you.
Yeah, so if you have a deep fryer, that's awesome. You could use it. I think you could use an air fryer for these too.
No.
No.
Wouldn't brown it.
Wouldn't? Oh, he's right. Because you're right. It would-
Because air fryer and the oven's the same thing.
Okay.
It wouldn't work.
So even though people make pizzas and all that in the air fryer, you don't think
Yeah,
it
if that
would
works
do
in
it?
the oven too, you have to.
Well,
Wouldn't work.
sorry, it won't work. Okay,
Wouldn't
well,
work.
I thought maybe it would. Well, just know, if you don't have a deep fryer, you can use a pan on the stove.
Yeah.
That works great.
And if you have a bigger pan, you could put multiple flavors in the pan at the same time. Of course, you're not going to know what it is, but because they all kind of look the same.
Yeah.
But you could go ahead and do that because they didn't split open and start. Because mozzarella cheese sticks, if you've ever made
They
those,
usually explode.
they usually explode, and you got this cheese like spreading everywhere, and they all
Yeah.
stick together. These didn't do that at all, which
No.
surprises me.
No, they didn't. I really like how they turned out. And we would have known, even if he had put a bunch in the pan at once, we would have definitely known the differences.
Oh, the
in
flavors. Yeah, I'm just saying by
Yes.
looking at them, if you take them out, you're not going to be able to look at them and go, "Oh, that's this or that."
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
So
I don't know which one my favorite would be.
jalapeno.
I really
just
do like
love
the
it.
jalapeno, but truthfully, I like all of them.
I like them all,
equally.
too,
So
yeah.
I mean, it's one of those ones. If I did put them in a pan and mix them up, I wouldn't care because I would just get whatever I got
Right.
and eat it, and I wouldn't care.
And
the
that
cheese are a little bit more plain than the other two, but they're still really good.
I would like marinara sauce with that
I
cheese
could see
one.
that. Yeah, that would be good.
Marinara
Or
sauce,
salsa or
yeah,
something.
that would be really nice with that. There's some kind of pizza sauce
Yeah.
with that cheese would be
Yeah,
awesome.
I think they're good.
So you'll have to let us know if you've ever seen these before. We have never ever seen them in our area except for Jungle Gems, which is in Ohio. We are in Central Kentucky.
And these
so-
are made in Michigan.
Yeah, so we've never seen them around here before. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.